During his presentation, Dr. Billy Joseph emphasized that the Fire Service Act had remained unchanged since its inception and needed updating to meet the growing demands of the country.
And speak in support of the Fire and Rescue Service Bill 2025. This is a milestone parliamentary presentation, an event for the PNG Fire Service. The PNG Fire Service is the state agency in Papua New Guinea responsible for the organization, management, and control of all fire brigades under the Fire Service Act Chapter 64 and for the protection of life and property in the case of fire.
He pointed out that the rapid development of towns and cities across Papua New Guinea necessitated an amended act to enhance safety standards.
The Fire Service Act Chapter 64 substantially remains unchanged since its commencement in 1968, particularly the provisions of the fireman operations and the performance aspect, which in most part is outdated. Hence, this Fire and Rescue Service Bill 2025, which will repeal and replace the Fire Service Act Chapter 64.
The bill was read for the third time in Parliament and, following votes, was passed into law.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, the development and expansion of towns and cities in PNG caused some of the provisions in the Fire Service Act to become inappropriate and, in most cases, an obstacle to progress.
Opposition leader Douglas Tumuriesa, while acknowledging the importance of the amendment, called for the planning of buildings in urban centers to be considered in future updates to the law.
I would like to speak about building code compliance. Mr. Speaker, plenty old house inside of Port Moresby, Tete, even the street where I live in. All of a sudden, these buildings just popped out from nowhere. And you saw car run on the street stop. Now, all building house go main road. Okay, people walk inside the cities, in the towns, but water connections into those suburbs or to the supply lines where our fire brigade yet can use it have been damaged by our people.
The bill was passed with the majority of MPs voting in favor, signaling a unified commitment to improving the safety and emergency services in Papua New Guinea. James Guken, National EMTV News.